These past 4 weeks of Lent, we have ended each of our worship services with silence. No closing hymn, no blessing and charge, just a quick go in peace and we're done. I don't know if anybody but Dean and I have even noticed, but I hope you have. Very intentionally, these silences have followed on the prayers of confession that we have been sharing as we acknowledge these 7 deadly sins during the season of Lent: pride, anger, sloth, greed, gluttony, lust, and envy. Some of these confessions have, at least for me, been a little bit uncomfortable. I have recognized myself at times in these prayers, and I hope you have too. The silence that follows the confession gives us, I hope, this space to do that kind of recognition, to say, oh, maybe I heard myself in that prayer. Maybe I have been losing my temper a little bit too much. Maybe I have made myself the center of my family's universe. The sloth is a super cute animal, but as a sin, it's not good. I've been wasting my time. There are all these ways in which we look in these confessions and say, oh, maybe there's a little bit of me there. The silence gives us that moment to maybe recognize that. The great Frederick Buechner, he once wrote, "Before the gospel is a word, it is silence. It is the silence of your own lives. It is life with the sound turned off so that for a moment or two you can experience it, not in terms of the words you use to make it bearable, but for the unutterable mystery that it is. Be silent and know that I am God," says Psalm 46. Be silent and listen to the stones cry out. So why don't we today, maybe even now when you finish listening to this, why don't we take a moment of silence and just listen for what God has to say? Just listen. Maybe he has to say to us a word of truth or a word of hope, maybe even a word of correction. I hope you'll join me in this. And that's why I have been grateful for these silences and the confessions that precede them, as they nudge me just a little bit closer to the person Jesus created me to be. It's a good thing. So be blessed this week. Hope to see you in church on Sunday morning, either in person or online at 10 a.m. Go be blessed. Go in peace. Bye.